So let's see how to create and customize an application using Odoo 16 Studio module. So in order to customize an application, you need to install the Studio module from the App Store. For that, just get into the App Store and search for Studio module. So when you install the Studio module, this won't be visible as like of the other applications in the window. It will be shown as an icon in the top of the window of the home screen. Now let's wait this to get installed. So here you can see a change is visible. We have got a toggle studio over here. So let's see how to create and customize an application. For that, click on this and if you want to customize your background of the home screen, you can do so. You can import the apps as well as you can export the apps. So these are the other functionalities of Studio module. And in order to create a new application, just click on the plus icon so that this will let you to create a new application. So click on the next button and here we can create your application. So we need to give the name of the application here. So I'm giving the name of the application as product warranty. And it is also possible to design your logo. Either you can upload it or you can also change the background color, foreground color, as well as the icon of the of your app. So let me change the background color and you can set the color, icon, everything. So let me choose an icon from here. After that, let's move on. So here you can choose your menu. So you can set your menu from here, like what to be displayed while you're opening that app. This will be shown in the dashboard. So I'm setting it as the properties. So either you can use a new model or you can choose the existing model. So if you're setting it as existing model, then you need to specify that existing model. So here we are creating a new model so that you can switch to new model option. And let's move on to next area in order to set the suggested feature for a new model. So while you're creating a new model, you need to set many things. Like if you want to add a chatter box, you can enable chatter. This would allow you to send message, log notes, and log activities. And you can use archiving feature in order to hide the unwanted data, or if you want to hide the duplicated data and all. Then you can also use custom sorting. This would allow you to use the features like group by, favorite, and filters. And if you want to add nodes, you can write additional nodes or comments. And if you want to add the pictures or attach pictures, you can enable this feature. And if you want to use pipelines, like if you want to show the stages of the thing that you're going in this module, then you can use pipeline stages. So you can add different stages. So we will get a status of the things that we are doing. So if you want to add date and calendars, just enable that feature. And if you want to add contact details, enable the features. And if you want to assign a particular assignee, you can set the user assignment field. And if you want to set the date range and current chart, you can enable that. Currently I don't require that, so I'm not enabling. And you can use tags for filtration purposes. And you can also add details to your record with list view, as well as if you want to set the price values, then you can just enable the field that is monetary value. After that, you can click on create your app. So that this is very simple, and we have created an app with the fields that we have enabled. So here you can see everything. As we have enabled many fields, all those fields are currently available here. Now you can see as we have enabled chatter, it is shown here. As we have enabled the lines, it's shown here. And now the next step is to check how to edit the menu. So here we have only added a tab in the dashboard, which is a properties. Now, what to do to add menu? So let me click on edit button. So when you click on edit button here, you can see the things that will be under the dashboard. So currently we will be having two tabs, that is properties and configuration. And under configuration, we have submenus such as property stages, property tags, and all. Now I need to add more yeah menus. So you can click on just new menu in order to add menu. So you can create a new menu, or use existing menus, or you can set it as a parent menu. So currently I need to add the menus that are from existing. So let me set the name of the menu as customers. So here we can set the name as customers, and we need to set the name of the model. So in order to use the existing model, you need to know the model name. So in order to get the model, in order to get the customers, we need to get the risk.partner. So when you click on search more here, you will be able to see, risk.partner. See, you can click on search more. So here you can see restored partner. This would allow you to get the contacts. So let me confirm that. And I also need to add products. So you can set the menu name as product. After that, click on existing model and choose a model, which is product template. So search for that, and here you can see just search for product. So here you will get, if you want to get the products, then you can choose products. If you want to get the product variants, then go with the model of product. So as per your requirement, you can choose a model. Now we can also adjust the menus that we have added. If you want to make it as the main menu, you can do so, or if you want to make it as child menu, then just drag the fields, the models that we have added. So currently this is submenu label. Now I need to make it as the child menu of properties. So let me just drag and place it here. So you can see currently we have dragged it and placed. And let me click on confirm so that it will be available. And under properties, you can see customers and products I've added. And under configuration, you can see the property stages as well as the property tags. Now let's see how to edit different fields. And before that, if you want to add a smart button, it is possible to add a smart button. So just click on the plus icon in the above, and you can give the label of the smart button that don't need to be visible in the form. So let me set it as warranty, and you can choose the icon that you want. And if you need to set any selected field, you can set that. So let me set it as X property lines. So all the details will be appending to this button. Now you can just confirm so that you can see a button is now added with its logo. Now if you want to set approval for this, we can set approval. So as you set the approval here, you can set the approval as different. We have different approval level, like internal users, portal users, and public users. So you can restrict this for particular user. And if you set a particular user here, you can also set the responsible person for that. So let me set it as responsible person as visual admin. And you can also add description. And if you want to limit the approvers, then you can do so. And if you want to add approval rules, you can add that. And if you don't want to set approval, just remove that field, uncheck that field. So we won't be adding any approvers for that. Now after that, let's back to add fields. Now I need to change the name of the label of this. So give the subject of warranty over here. Now you can add that. So here you can give the help tool tip, which means that whenever you place your mouse on that, you will get for what we are using that field. So we can set it as, so we have added that, and as we have said, the which is as text, uh, which is a character field, it is yeah, this field is set as. Now when you select the contact field here, you can see the contact, and we can set the name of the customer. So here we can give the uh, tooltip as help tool as customer name. So in this field, we need to give the customer name, which is a many to one field. And here we can also set the responsible person, which is a service provider. So here you can also set the service provider name, which means the employee who provides service. And here we can get the contact of the customer and email, date, and everything. So under the notes notebook, we can also set the details. Like if you want to change the label, we can change that. So let me set it as product warranty. If you want to limit this to a particular group, then you can limit that. And if you want to make it invisible, just enable this field. So this won't be visible in the UI. Now, if you want to add more fields to this area, just click or just select that area, and you can make edit in the list view or edit in the form view. So let me click on the edit list view so that I can add more fields. So currently I need to add many to one field in order to add the product. So let me first set the priority. So just add that, click on priority, so that we can set the priority of the product, and letting the label as priority only. So this will provide a priority widget, which means that you can set the priority using star symbol. And after that, you can make changes like invisible required. If it's required one, you can enable that. So this will become a mandatory field. And yeah, if you want to set any default value, then you can set the default value. Then if you want to set the limit usage to a specific group, you can do so. After that, I need to add a many to one field in order to add the product. So you can search for many to one field. Add a many to one field, and I need to set the many to one field as product template. So just click on product template, so that field will be adding there. So we can choose a product from the list itself. Now after that, if it has warranty, we can enable the field checkbox. So let me add a checkbox over here. So after, you can set the label as warranty applicable. After that, you have to make this as a required field. And we can also add description regarding this. And let me back to add. And if you want to add more fields, you can add from here. And yeah, if you want to make any selections in this field, you can set that. So let me set a selection field. So here you can add the value, that is broken or color diminished, such values you can add. So let me add the value broken, then color diminished. So you can add specific properties in this field. So for specific reasons, we will be providing the warranty. So you can make selection from this. So we have restricted the issue with two values. So if the customer is facing these two issues, then he can select the issue and place it, and he can submit the form. So after that, we have done everything which is required field. After that, when you're back to the views, not back to the views, just click on add. So here you can see we have added all the required things. Now after that, let me close this. So here we can see we have customized an app, and the first field we have to give the details. So let me set the uh, detail or subject as broken, and here you can choose a product which is Abigail Peterson. So all other details will be automatically configured, and here you can also set the responsible person. Then you can specify the price of the product over here. You can also upload the image of the product. Now let me add the priority, and you can also give the product name. If it's applicable for warranty, you can enable the field, and you can also choose the warranty issue from the list. And here you can provide a detailed description. So after that, you can save this. So you can see we have saved. So as you save the details, you can see that details is saved in the Smart tab. So here you can see that. Okay, so if you want to create a new warranty directly, you can click on new button in order to create new one, so that you can directly generate the reasons over here. So this is how we customize an application using Odoo Studio module. So hope this concept is clear for you. Thank you for watching the video.